Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, but I play other games as well, and welcome to Metal Dead. For all you metalheads out there, we're going to play a game about a couple of metalheads defeating the zombie apocalypse. I don't suppose you defeat an apocalypse, I think you just defeat the zombies, but anyway, I played a little bit of this, just, you know, on an evening just to see what the hell it was about, and I got up to a point where, well, I'm not going to spoil too much, but where you become reunited with someone you didn't think you would. So, I'm just going to play up to that point, so everyone's up to speed with a new game. The Dead, shuffling along. It's a quiet Friday night, I suppose. And as if you all couldn't already tell, this game was made in AGS, which will become apparent later, but... And the music, apparently, was made on an old Casio keyboard. Oh look, Sleeping Beauty finally joined the land of the living. That must be me, because I am such a beauty. Or the land of the living dead. Thank you! I'm not sure if I should be reading the dialogue out loud, or if I should just leave that up to you guys playing or watching the video. Yeah, because you're not actually playing it, I am. And the amount of time it took me to get through that sentence, then the dialogue was over. So, couldn't last 20 minutes without heavy metal. Well, this is hardly heavy metal, but I suppose in the context of the game, it is. How often do we have an undead apocalypse? It's the most metal thing that's ever happened. Oh, to be fair, you know, I've never actually really enjoyed zombie fiction, zombie movies and such. The Walking Dead, watched season 1, couldn't really get into it. Because, you know, zombie shit is just all the same. And then something like that happens. But the reason... that was awesome! The reason I picked this game up, and the reason why I'm actually playing it, is because this has kind of a Shaun of the Dead vibe to it. At least, I think so. And Shaun of the Dead is one of those few zombie movies you can get me to watch at any time. We still haven't found out why there's a zombie apocalypse, or why these two guys aren't zombies, although they, to be fair, they kind of look a little dead. Okay, where are we headed? So as you can see, there's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I'm not sure if I should be reading it all out loud, and frankly, my dear, I'm not going to. Nor give a damn. I really don't want to talk to him anymore, I'm just gonna... If every woman, even if every woman on the planet turned into a walking corpse, I still wouldn't touch Ronnie. We're going toward the undead infestation. For no reason whatsoever, they just got in a car, or he just got in a car with Ronnie, and headed off without even asking him where we're going. The Necro Brick Road, that's a nice one. Alright, let's turn this car around, let's go back to our filth-infested apartment that smells like beans and farts. Well, let's take the wheel. The hell are you doing? I'm not gonna let you and your beard kill us both. Well, this is all going splendidly. Yep. And here are the opening credits. Actually, I think I'm going to skip the opening credits. I am unable to skip the opening credits. Thank you, Liam O'Sullivan and friends. If you forgot the title, there it is. Okay, credit sequence over. Now we can get to the meat of the game. Zombie meat. Rapidly decaying meat. Anyway, that was apparently a, not a full frontal collision, a side swipey collision thing. I must have been thrown from the car, and I don't have a scratch on me. It's the last time I forget to wear a seatbelt. Nice. Kids, wear seatbelts. If nothing else, decapitation looks awesome. Oh dear, but Ronnie, the smelly hippie metalhead, is dead. I'm going to find out what caused the undead apocalypse, because apparently no one else is going to, so... Oh, it's a hospital. Good. Bit late for that, but anyway. Oh man, this is horrible. Well, not that horrible. I mean, he looks happy. At least you died violently. You would have been proud. Yeah. I feel as though I should say a few words. Like I said, this game is talky as hell. Ronnie Lambert made the metal gods rest your soul. In a pit of fire and brimstone, tended to by gaggles of leather-clad women, surrounded by spiked instruments of bodily destruction, while horned demons bang their heads in unison to your choice of brutal death metal. For all eternity. Nice. Amen. Well, that was actually a pretty good eulogy. Although headbanging for eternity does sound like it would really put a crimp in your neck, but anyway, looky here. It's Ronnie's car, the key for the car trunk. Thank you. So let's have a look in the guy's trunk. Isn't that a nice little bit of interface? I also like that every inventory item has a sound effect. It's a very, very nice touch. Why would he keep metal albums and pornography in the boot of his car? Well, we've got a tire iron. Everyone loves a tire iron. Let's see, what can we actually do with a tire iron? But, like I said, I played this, but it was a long time ago. Well, not long. It was maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I'm actually supposed to use the tire iron here. I think I'm supposed to go explore for a little bit down this alley. Except not down there, because that guy looks a little dangerous. Do we pick up the trash? Nope. Because what we do is we use the tire iron to open this vent. Except I clicked on the wrong hotspot. Ah, there we go. So we get inside the hospital. Hello. I'd better be quiet, he says loudly. Holy crap, this room is hot and it reeks. Which is nice, we like that. Now, of course, you want to see what happens if you get killed, but, so let's do that. Ah yes, we are going by old school zombie rules. You have to beat the snots out of the brain, so why don't we just do that? Here we go. My first undead takedown. I'm not a violent person, but surely after watching all those horror movies, I can do this. I wouldn't, but anyway. Actually, what horror movies have taught me is if you see a zombie, just go the opposite fucking direction. Although that was pretty cool. Lucky I didn't get any spray back, because we couldn't be bothered to redraw the sprite. Although I will say the graphics and animation has a very nice like throwback to... I mean, it kind of looks like a very, very talented person doing MS Paint stuff. Actually, I quite like it. I mean, it may look simplistic. It may not be AAA, but I quite like the yeah, the aesthetics of it. Oh, he did not want to take his tire iron back? Damn it. Okay. Fine. We won't then. I think I forgot to actually pick up what I was looking for in here. Nails. Which would be good for nailing things. Okay. I hope I don't get tetanus. Chatty bitch. What the hell kind of research were they doing in this place? And why did they need a giant water tank to do it? For some reason this reminds me of Professor Farnsworth's giant water tank in that episode of Futurama, and that sentence was going nowhere, so let's just forget it. You open this box, and you're about to witness an AGS game trying to jump scare you. Although I will say the sound effect was quite up there. He peed himself. Achievement unlocked. Soiled. He actually physically did pee himself. Cool. Hello. Well, hello. What do we have here? A fresh specimen. I love doing that voice, so I'm gonna do that. That is true shame. You seem to be in very healthy condition. Kind of sounds like the doctor from Beneath the Steel Sky, doesn't it? I wish I knew what causes it. Okay. Okay, let's step outside. You must be my new lab assistant. I'm Dr. Fritz von Fechenheim. And who are you, Herr? Malcolm Campbell. Alright, nice to meet you, Herr Campbell. Certainly, Herr Malcolm. And as for my last assistant, Victor, it's such a shame. I sent him on an errand, and he was bitten by one of those undead creatures out there. I had to lock him in the boiler room. Yeah, about him. We have some bad news. He tragically fell on a tire iron. He seems to have had a slight accident. Well, the accident was that he turned into a zombie, but hey, he might be a little bit dead. Or he had a tire iron in his head when I got here, I swear. Let's go with that one. There's nothing to worry about, Herr Malcolm. It is a shame. Victor was strong and fit. His body was in prime condition. Thankfully, you are here now. I was not aware upper management would send me a new assistant so quickly. He is just off his rock. But this is almost up to the point where I got, and I'm going to leave the video at the end point of that, because then the next episode will be much more exciting. Because there's nothing funny about watching some dude play a game that they have played before, is there? Well, we are gonna find out with other games that I have planned for down the line, but anyway, enough of that. Okay, what do you want me to do? Those wonderful undead creatures. I have figured out a way to communicate with them. Even though your work was unrelated to the undead. Anyway. And this is quite honestly the part where I'm a little off on what the game is going for, because well, he tells me to go get ahead. Let's just skip past all of this shit. Okay, cool. How you doing, Victor? Nice to see you. Now, as we're about to find out, Ronnie's seen better days. He's also seen worse, I guess, but alright, so what we're gonna do is take off his head. Yum! Ready to go and meet the weirdo Dr. Fechenheim? Yes, we are. Well, it's not like you have much of a choice. Although, please don't bite the inside of my jacket. Ah. And now... oh, it is a perfect specimen, even though it smells bad, and yes, it did that even when it was alive. So it is a shame about the, how do you say, facial hairs. Perhaps I could shave them off. Yeah, you don't want to shave a metalhead's face off. Or I mean beard, sorry. We Germans appreciate the importance of facial hair. What? Okay. And here's one of the dumber jokes. The doctor just asked us to fetch a tool for him, and he's got a freaking chainsaw in the cupboard. Which could have helped a lot, obviously, but this wouldn't be a point-and-click adventure if you didn't have to, you know, jumble a bunch of weird shit together to solve strange puzzles. Anyway, let's just saw the dude in half. Or just give him the saw. You must be quiet because it's a very delicate operation. I'm using a chainsaw, so quietness is not really part of the program here, but still, yeah, okay. Quite the delicate operation. Although the added blood splatter is certainly a welcome thing. Ah! And here's, yeah, like I said, here's the part where I'm kind of off, because if you become a zombie, you kind of turn brain dead. So there is no mental activity whatsoever, so what do you have to communicate with? He's found a way to communicate with zombies, and they speak perfect English. Except there is no thought in a zombie's head. Anyway, maybe that's what the game is about. Maybe we're supposed to find out just... that zombies are really just out looking for love. Or they're not really zombies. Although I kind of doubt it, actually, because this game is going more for the humor thing, so I'm not supposed to think about it too much. I'm just supposed to accept the fact that a zombie head, decapitated zombie head no less, is talking. And talking in a very sort of, hello, how are you kind of way. That was a joke, and I missed it. Right, so we grab our friend here. This is what I meant by a reunification that, at least the first time I played this, I did not see coming. And this is also as far as I have gotten in the game. So that's why I'm going to leave the episode here while they are talking and talking and talking and talking forever. So now the question becomes, what are we supposed to do in episode 2? Well, thankfully, Ronnie is now a hint system. So, like I said, we're going to leave it here, and we are going to continue with it another time, obviously. But I want to thank you for watching me play the first bit of Metal Dead. I promise the subsequent episodes will be far more interesting, because I'm not just rehashing stuff. I actually don't know what is in store for me, although I suspect it might have something to do with bodily fluids and brains. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment. I love the comments. So take care, and I will see you around the Chrono Stream.